We all know the importance of being prepared when heading out into the wild. We pack our backpacks with the essentials, a compass, a map, a good knife. But what about the one tool we almost never leave home without? That's right, our smartphones. In today's video, we're going to explore how your smartphone can be a powerful tool for survival. From finding clean water to building a fire, your phone can help you stay safe and prepared in the wilderness. Let's get started. Now you might be thinking, how can this little screen possibly help me survive in the wilderness? This little device is a powerhouse of survival tools right in the palm of your hand. Your phone is more than just a way to call for takeout. It's a multi-tool that can be a game changer in critical situations. It's packed with potential lifesavers. First things first, download some essential apps before you head out. Preparation is key, and your phone can be your best ally. Look for apps like MySOS or Life 360. These apps are designed to keep you safe by providing critical information and connectivity. These can be lifesavers, literally. They can alert emergency services with your exact location, even if you can't make a call. Imagine being injured and unable to move. These apps can send out an SOS with your coordinates. In a real survival situation, every second counts. The faster you can get help, the better your chances of making it out safely. Next up, navigation. Google Maps is a no-brainer. But don't just rely on it for city streets and highways. Here's the pro tip. Download the offline maps for your area. This way, even if you lose signal, you can still find your way. That way, even if you're out of signal range, you won't be lost. Offline maps can guide you through dense forests, remote mountains, and even deserts. Getting lost is not a game you want to play in the wild. It's not just about finding your way. It's about staying safe and avoiding unnecessary risks. It's disorienting, it's dangerous, and it can quickly turn a fun adventure into a fight for survival. The wilderness is unforgiving, and being prepared can make all the difference. Now let's talk about food. You never know when you might need to forage for a meal. Knowing what's safe to eat can be a lifesaver. Apps like PlantNet or Picture. This use the power of image recognition to identify plants. These apps can help you distinguish between edible and poisonous plants. Imagine snapping a picture of a mushroom and knowing instantly if it's safe to eat or deadly poisonous. This can prevent a potentially fatal mistake. That kind of knowledge can be the difference between a tasty snack and a very bad day. Foraging can be fun, but it's also serious business. Even with these apps, always double-check with a field guide if you're unsure. Safety first, always. Your smartphone is a powerful tool, but it's not infallible. Combining technology with traditional methods is the best way to ensure your safety. Water is life, especially in a survival situation. When you're out in the wild, finding a reliable source of water can mean the difference between life and death. It's not just about quenching your thirst, it's about keeping your body functioning properly. Every cell, tissue, and organ in your body needs water to work correctly. Without it, dehydration sets in, and things can go downhill fast. Dehydration can set in quickly, and trust me, it's not pretty. Symptoms can range from mild to severe, starting with thirst and dry mouth, progressing to dizziness, confusion, and even fainting. In extreme cases, dehydration can lead to heat stroke, kidney failure, and other life-threatening conditions. So, it's crucial to stay ahead of the game and know how to find and purify water in the wild. But your phone can help you find that precious H2O. In today's digital age, your smartphone is more than just a communication device. It's a powerful tool that can assist you in survival situations. With the right apps and a bit of know-how, you can locate water sources even in the most remote areas. First up, use the Water Finder feature on Google Maps. This feature can be a lifesaver, showing you nearby water sources such as springs, rivers, or even wells. It's like having a digital map of hydration at your fingertips. Just make sure you have downloaded the offline maps of the area you are exploring in case you lose signal. It can point you towards potential water sources like springs, rivers, or even wells. These natural sources are often the best places to find clean water, but remember, appearances can be deceiving. Even the clearest-looking water can harbor harmful bacteria and parasites. Water found in the wild should always be treated. Boiling is one of the most effective methods, killing most pathogens. If you have a portable water filter, use it to remove impurities. Water purification tablets are another great option, as they are lightweight and easy to carry. Now you might not always have a fancy water filter with you, but that's where your phone comes in handy again. Before heading out on your adventure, use your smartphone to order essential water purification supplies. Order some purification tablets or a portable water filter online before your trip. These items are readily available on platforms like Amazon or eBay, and they can be delivered right to your doorstep. Having these tools in your backpack can make a world of difference when you're out in the wild. You can find them easily on apps like Amazon or eBay. Look for products with good reviews and ratings to ensure you're getting reliable equipment. It's always better to be prepared and have these items on hand rather than regretting it later. These little lifesavers can turn even the murkiest puddle into a safe source of drinking water. Purification tablets are designed to kill bacteria and viruses, making the water safe to drink. Portable water filters can remove larger particles and contaminants, providing you with clean, refreshing water. But what if you're in a real pinch? Sometimes, despite your best efforts, you might find yourself without any purification tools. In such cases, you need to get creative and use the resources available to you. The power of the sun. The sun can be a valuable ally in your quest for clean water. Solar energy can be harnessed to purify water through a process called solar distillation. Your phone can be your guide to building a solar still. There are numerous survival apps available that provide step-by-step instructions on how to construct a solar still using basic materials. Search for solar still on survival apps like Survival Life or Bushcraft 101. These apps offer detailed guides and tips on how to survive in the wild, including how to find and purify water. You'll find instructions on how to build one using everyday items like a plastic sheet and a container. The process involves using the sun's heat to evaporate water, which then condenses on the plastic sheet and drips into the container, leaving impurities behind. It's a simple yet effective way to collect clean drinking water, even in the harshest environments. With a bit of knowledge and the right tools, you can ensure you stay hydrated and healthy, no matter where your adventures take you. Fire. It's more than just warmth, it's a beacon of hope, a morale booster, and a vital tool for survival. In the wilderness, fire can be your best friend, providing light in the darkness, a means to cook food, and a way to purify water. It can also be a signal for help, visible from miles away. The ability to create fire is one of the most crucial survival skills you can possess. And you guessed it, your phone can help you get those flames crackling. Modern technology has brought survival skills to our fingertips. With the right apps, your smartphone becomes a powerful tool in your survival kit. Before you head out, explore apps like Survival Skills or Bushcraft Skills. These apps offer a wealth of information on various fire-starting techniques, from the basics to advanced methods. They provide step-by-step guides, videos, and tips that can be life-saving in an emergency. You'll find a treasure trove of fire-starting methods, from the classic friction fire to using a flint and steel. Friction fire, though primitive, is a reliable method if you have the right materials and patience. Flint and steel, on the other hand, can produce sparks quickly and efficiently, igniting your tinder bundle in seconds. Ever thought your phone's camera could start a fire? It might sound surprising, but it's true. Your phone's camera lens can be used as a magnifying glass to focus sunlight. With a bit of know-how, it can. By focusing sunlight through the lens, you can generate enough heat to ignite dry tinder. This method requires clear skies and direct sunlight, but it's a handy trick to have up your sleeve. The magnifying glass principle works wonders. It's a simple, yet effective way to harness the power of the sun. Just ensure you have dry, fine tinder like grass, leaves, or bark to catch the focused sunlight. Use the camera lens to focus sunlight onto a pile of dry tinder, and with a bit of patience, you'll have a flame going in no time. This method is not only practical, but also a great way to understand the principles of fire making. Fire is a powerful force. Always practice fire safety. Uncontrolled fires can lead to devastating consequences, so it's crucial to be responsible. Apps like the National Park Service or the Wilderness Society provide valuable information on responsible fire building techniques. They offer guidelines on where to build a fire, how to maintain it, and how to extinguish it properly. Choose your fire site carefully, clear away any flammable debris, and always have a way to extinguish the fire completely. Carry water or a fire extinguisher, and never leave a fire unattended. By following these precautions, you can enjoy the benefits of fire while minimizing the risks. Getting lost is a hiker's worst nightmare, but fear not, your phone can be your guiding light, even in the densest forest. First things first, make sure you have a compass app downloaded. Combine that with the navigation tools in Google Maps, and you'll be able to orient yourself even without cell service. Now let's talk about the stars. For centuries, humans have used the celestial bodies to navigate. Download an app like Skyview, and you'll have a virtual planetarium in your pocket. Learn to identify constellations, and you'll be able to find your way even on the darkest of nights. But what if your phone battery dies? Don't panic. You can still use the power of the sun to find your way. Search for sundial on your survival apps or websites. You'll find instructions on how to create a simple sundial using a stick and a rock. It's a primitive yet effective method that has been used for centuries. In the wilderness, things can change in an instant. A sudden storm, an unexpected injury, these situations can quickly escalate. But your phone can be your lifeline, connecting you to vital information and resources. First aid is crucial in any emergency. Download apps like American Red Cross First Aid or Mayo Clinic First Aid. These apps provide step-by-step instructions for handling a wide range of medical situations, from CPR to treating burns and fractures. Knowledge is power, and having this information at your fingertips can make all the difference in a critical moment. Weather can be unpredictable, especially in the great outdoors. Apps like WeatherBug or AccuWeather provide real-time weather forecasts and warnings, giving you valuable time to prepare for potential hazards like storms, flash floods, or even wildfires. Being aware of the forecast can help you make informed decisions about your route, shelter, and overall safety. So there you have it, folks. Your smartphone, that everyday companion, can be a powerful ally in the wild. It's not just about staying connected, it's about being informed, prepared, and empowered to handle whatever challenges nature throws your way. Your phone is more than just a communication device. It's a powerful tool that can help you survive in the wilderness. Stay safe, stay prepared, and happy adventuring.